it will unfreeze in a minute. Please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Oh, I didn't say this is Phoenix. How about that? Yeah, please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you just rock with me and got my 6, meaning have my back because I have yours. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. I already said that, but go over to my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot, in order to subscribe Anchor. You've been somebody's anchor, or you've been an anchor to a situation, and therefore that is what we're going to discuss. So the way this read is going to go is we're going to discuss being an anchor. We're going to discuss the journey, the lesson. We're also going to understand the lesson and the journey. And then towards the end of the read, we're going to pull from the 4 agreements and from the crystal deck, focusing on the chakras that we need to either pay attention to, heal, or unblock them, get them unblocked. And then towards the end of the read, or at the end of the read, we're going to pull, we're going to say an affirmation. We're going to say my affirmation that I've come up with when it comes to releasing the negative energy. So I'm getting a lot of cards that I normally don't get, but we have the King of Air right here. So yeah, I normally don't get these cards, so this will be an interesting read. And then I'm gonna, bottom of the deck is Garden. So these are times that it's talking about right now that are coming out, and I'll go ahead and explain to you. But bottom of the deck, it says Garden, public venues, society, crowds, audience, party, meeting, event, a date, community, outdoors, play in the field. So whatever you've been and whomever you've been dealing with, maybe they've been playing the field, but again, they're out in the or you or them are out in the universe and partying and always like extroverted type energy. The other cards that come out is card number 26. Card number 35 is the Anchor. It says stable, enduring, solid, steady, restrained, secure, persevere, willpower, long lasting, persist, advantage, and fortitude. So again, the Anchor, maybe you've been the Anchor, card number 35, and you've been feeling like you've been taken advantage of. And then there's a light bulb moment that happens, an aha moment, discovery, breakthrough, reveal, realize, enlightenment, epiphany, illumination, invention, and then intellect. Also, card number 7 is the White Wolf, confidence, guidance, trusting your inner knowing, instinctual, freedom, believing your power, resilience, and stamina. So do you know that the solar plex chakra is about your personal power? So this says full moon, accumulation of effort, completion, abundance, fulfillment, release, fruits of your labor, focusing on your needs, a harvest, moving on. And the answer, it says, yes, the time has come. So now it's time for you to move on and to stop being everybody else's anchor and see the beauty in yourself. The Venus, goddess of love, attraction, and attractiveness in ourselves and others. So we have to learn to love ourselves. Messages been coming out all day, and that's just where we are. The Garden, if somebody is an extrovert and they like all that attention, that's fine. If they want to play the field, that's fine. But they have to do that without you being the anchor for them when, and this is coming with you having a light bulb moment and you having confidence within yourself and also believing in your own power and being resilient and also trusting in your inner knowing, So those are all the instincts of the White Wolf. And so that is by you seeing the beauty in yourself. So it says grace, charm, beauty, love, relationships, art, magnetism, abundance, pleasure, and then happiness, and then the Empress. The Empress is the beautiful person. The Empress is somebody who is able to grow, to nurture, and to see the beauty in herself. But the Empress or Emperor could be dealing with a air energy. We have Libra energy, but King of Air is the Libra cardinal sign of air. And it says within 2 weeks, during the fall, September 22nd to October 21st, so this is now Libra season, right? Ruling planet is in Venus. Your Venus is your romance inclinations. So here, the Venus, goddess of Venus comes out, the goddess of love, right? So this is what right now your romance inclination, if I said that right. Yes, inclination, your romantic inclination, sorry. So it says consummate diplomat, consummate, consummate diplomat, refined, just, accommodating, kind, desires harmony, balanced, sociable, artistic, and indirect. So that is the Libra energy, and that's the justice energy. Consequences of your actions, or balance, things to be balanced is when it comes to this air sign. But they love love too. You know, and all the Libras I know love love, and they're hopeless romantics. You know, and they believe in love. But sometimes they get lost in the process of that. So maybe you're dealing with the Libra, or Libra is in your houses. I know I have Libra in my chart, a lot of places in my chart, but the summer waxing crescent, major opportunities, celebrating delight, warmth, growth, bold, relaxation, enjoyment, expansion, positivity, building strength, wait, things will unfold. So it's telling you, yes, the time has come, but it also is telling you that things will unfold. So maybe the love, maybe these light bulb moments and everything about you believing in your power will unfold when it comes to love, situationships. I'm going to pull from the romance angel deck to get some energy out of here to see. Maybe this is about love. Since Venus shows her face, you know, the goddess of love. Maybe it's about love. Worth the wait. So it says, wait, things will unfold. Worth the wait. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this could be about your love life separation. Yeah. So maybe you had a light bulb moment. You stopped being the anchor to this extroverted person. And you're looking at things and it has to have balance in them. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So maybe that's what it is. The separation is coming because, again, you have seen a different way of, or had a light bulb moment. So I'm going to pull from the situations deck. There it is, that cards that come out. Yeah, today, present, now, in the moment. So this is in the present moment why you're feeling the way that you are. I think I'm going to pull one more card. So if that card comes out, we know. Yeah. Something about toxicity. Toxicity and cleansing. Yeah. So the aha moment is letting you know that this is a toxic situation. Meditation, clearing your space and removing the negativity. Poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors in people. So that is the aha moment that you're having. Financial support, child, alimony, government. So somebody is, maybe you have been the anchor to somebody who you've been supporting, and that's extroverted and, you know, is not the person who loves love like you do, who likes to go out, and now they're searching because you're doing something different. And so, you know, or maybe you've been searching for an answer online, looking for info and records. So maybe you've been searching for an answer, and this is why there's child support, alimony, and government energies involved. But again, you have to clear your energy from that, because that could keep you stagnant. This card tried to come out. I'll let it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Five of Cups, insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness. And that's what this situationship is causing you, sadness. And that is, it says, focusing on the negative. I said that. You have to let that go. Didn't I say that? Focusing on the negative things. Anyway, sorry. Focusing on the negative. Things not turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. You have to forgive. Sin, strength, and healing. Period. Right? Everything happens for a reason. Wait, things will unfold. Right? Waiting, worth the wait. And then it says, the time has come. And so maybe it's time now, and you've been waiting for so long. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. So in this process, what did you learn? In the separation, you learn to clear your space, remove the negativity, and meditate when it comes to the light bulb moments and you believing in your own power, and you also trusting in your inner knowing, you know, and that is seeing the beauty in yourself, and also knowing that some things are worth the wait when it comes to things happening. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Pentacles, like JDS Tarot says, send strength and healing to JDS Tarot. The Queen of Pentacles energy is how JDS says somebody who can be toxic to herself if she keeps supporting and being an anchor for people who never, who will never ever give her that same energy, or, just by trying to be there until she has that light bulb moment, she won't realize that the people around her are negative, and she needs to clear her space. He or she needs to clear their space. And so, my saying over here, not mine, but the saying over here, when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, which only made sense to me when JDS Tarot said that, is that a loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. That no matter what means that you're an anchor for this person. And sometimes it takes for you to have a breakthrough in order for you to remove your energy from this person, and therefore, gain your power back, your personal power back, right? Get your power back. So it says generous, practical. Here, I'll read it. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. It says the ability to make anything more beautiful. Yep. A love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. A love of art and beauty. A sensible approach. So you need to have a sensible approach because you have to make a choice. Make a choice. It says stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options and addictions. Addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. Exactly. And so that is when you have to gain back your independence and have some balance. Balance again comes with the what is it? The justice energy, Libra, right? Balance, right? This is justice. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So that is what you've been. You've been patient. It's worth the wait, wait. Things will unfold, worth the wait. And so, again, you had balance in this process of gaining your power back, and, also knowing that, things happen, and, when you see the beauty in yourself, because you've been around the Five of Swords type energy, ego, right? An unwise choice, right? There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So that is what is happening, and you're avoiding them by cleansing the negative energies and clearing your space and being able to meditate through all of the situations when it comes to dealing with this person, place, thing, or situation, right? And so that is where you have to understand that it's time. So I'm going to pull from the What's the Tea because I haven't used this in a while. This is What's the Tea by Starry Eyed Tarot 77737. This is on Etsy. Starry STARRYIEYED Tarot 777 on Etsy. So I'm gonna pull. It's called What's the Tea Spill, to see what comes out. 12th house is what we're focusing on. Now my 12th house is in Cancer. Just to tell you, they said my birth chart, fake friends, yeah, and toxic connections. Back to again the unhealthy things. My 12th house is in Cancer, and it said just in general, you have, when your 12th house is in Cancer, you have a lot of family issues. Your problems come from family, and it's true because again, I'm a nurturer, and my family is everything, all of my family. And if I consider you my family, you're everything to me. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I am able to manifest the things that I want in life. I am able to distinguish between healthy and unhealthy, except when it comes to that, the codependency that I felt like they were codependent on me, but I'm codependent on them and helping them, right? So anyway, fake friends. Pretends to be buddy when you come around, but talk smack about you when you leave. So maybe that's something that you have to worry about, or that you were worrying about. But again, the fake friends are going to be revealed. 12th house, hidden truths, secrets, dreams one has, hidden strengths and weaknesses, and unconscious, the unconscious, and karma. So again, you're changing and seeing the hidden truths in the people that's around you. So everything, by you removing the negativity and clearing your space and learning to meditate and to understand the toxic connections, their relationship involves constant fighting. Their relationship involves constant fighting or on thin ice with each other, but trying to maintain the relationship. So again, that is what the toxic connection is, and that's where the separation comes in at and clearing the negativity. This could be an extroverted person. Again, this could be somebody who you have been dealing with that is dealing with the courts, financial support, or financial. You were trying to get support from, or something of the sort, but this person, is like using your money to go look as if they are playing the part. But again, Vegas, oh shit, I didn't even see that. They're at a card deck. They're at a card game, and this is the energy that's around them. This person is happy because they lost, and these person are sad, but gambling, taking a risk. So maybe the financial support is because this person is taking a risk on your money, and you're researching, trying to find out, but you know that it's toxic, but it's a toxic connection. Does that make sense? And so that's how you're just like, no, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? I gotta do what I gotta do for me. And that's where, in this, maybe the retrograde, or when it comes to your 12th house, could be family, could be fake friends, could be somebody who you felt like was a friend, or it could be somebody who you were in a relationship with that is just, having the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness. Does that make sense? I'm going to pull tarot now because I feel like whatever the message is that came out, we need to hear it. It's about removing the fake energies. And, at one point it said, yes, the time has come to do it. And now, whatever was to be revealed is now. Things will unfold within divine timing. Don't rush it and don't stop searching for it. Does that make sense? Whatever it is that you need to know, you need not to search for it. You need not to search for it. This is unsure. Yeah, you need not to search for it. You need to just let it happen and unfold the way it's supposed to, because you already know in your 12th house that there needs to be a separation from a friend, a family member, or somebody of that sort. And the Two of Wands energy is making plans, travel, and new ideas. Also, yeah, you have to trust in your decisions. So I'll put that here. You have to trust in what you're doing. Two of Swords energy. So let's pull this over. Yeah, Three of Wands. So now you're grateful for this experience. You're grateful because you learned a lesson when it came to how you felt. Again, you see the beauty in everybody, and you had to be able to manifest on your own dreams, your own wishes, your own desires. And when it comes to you having your rewards, sometimes people can't go with you, and that's what the universe is saying. But this is not bringing you peace, happiness, and harmony. It's bringing delays. It's bringing delays, and therefore, when it comes to the Ace of Wands, you are, having the courage and going, being courageous and going after the things that you want. And that's why the universe said, not right now, but now it's telling you the timing has come, and this is what's happening. Everything will be unveiled when it needs to be. Ace of Pentacles energy. So we have two aces out here. The Ace of Pentacles energy is just letting you know that there's new beginnings and joy when you just step out and just wait. Be patient and wait for the things to unfold, because it'll show itself once you get to that point. But that's where the new direction comes in at, and also you making plans to do something different, because you already know with the fives in. We have two fives, we have two aces, we have two number two. So again, it already lets you know that the twos are duality and balance, and the fives are trouble, instability, and unpredictability. And the aces just let you know that, this is the beginning. These are you starting over every time. You know what I'm saying? And so, but this is in order for you to be able to manifest and trust in what you believe in, to trust in your belief systems. And if we were to look at the bottom of this deck, it's a toxic situation. So now, yeah, it's like never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. Page of Pentacles energy. So again, already. It's not saying don't look for it, because you already know. With the searching and shit like that, it says it will be revealed. It's worth the wait. The fake friends, everything will be revealed, but you had to separate yourself and not be the anchor for people to use you. You had to gain your personal power back in order for you to get through this. Does that make sense? And so that's just how I see that. Now, moving forward, we're going to pull from the Four Agreements to see what comes out. But I just feel like, the separation is happening with all the toxic energies that's around you. They're happening with all the, okay. Don't make assumptions. So yeah, they're happening. Surrender and let go of the past. So this came out in one of my other reads, But anyway, don't make assumptions. It says learning to ask questions. So you're going to ask the questions. You had a light bulb moment, a realization, right? You're going to ask questions moving forward. You're not going to make an assumption that somebody is not honest because you feel this way. You're not going to research. You're not going to search online. You're going to ask. And you're going to trust in the questions that you ask because you already know whether it offends somebody or not. And that is you understanding where you are, and you want to make sure you understand before you make assumptions, right? It says it's always better to ask a question than to make assumptions. Have the courage, and remember the courage and the desire, right? And that is where you were, with the Ace of Pentacles energy, where you just felt like, not the Ace of Pentacles, sorry, Ace of Wands energy, where you felt like you had to have the courage. It says have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to the question, you won't have to make an assumption because you will already know the truth. So you know the truth. If they tell you the truth or they make you feel like it's not the truth, then you already know this is the fake energy. So in regards to you blowing up, no, you don't have to blow up because guess what? You knew it at the end of the day because the hidden truths and the secrets and all these things are starting to come out and come full forward. That's why you ask the universe, let me clear my meditation. I'm going to meditate and ask the universe, send strength and healing, period. Boom. That's it. And I'm going to clear my space and I'm going to remove the negativity and meditate. What needs to come out will always come out within divine timing. And it's worth the wait because you get to see how people react when you remove yourself from their situations or from their energy. Does that make sense? And so that's just kind of how I see that. You remove yourself from the energy of the negativity. And so now we're going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let the negative energy go. You already know what it is. You know that it's a toxic situation, whether friend or foe. The moonstone comes out. You know that it's a toxic situation, whether friend, foe, relationship, situationship, whatever it is. It says crown, third eye, and sacral chakra. So your crown chakra is your belief system. You already know. You don't have to, don't get to a point to where you stop believing in what it is that you already know, right? You know that they pretend, you know that they're fake, you know that all of these things, they're negative, they're toxic, all of these things, you know that already. So if you let your crown chakra become blocked because they're lying to you, that's why you're asking in the beginning, and based upon the feeling of the answer that comes, it's a lie or not, And so that is your belief system and the wisdom. You're smart enough to know the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness. So this is the same energy. The friends could be laughing at you because you're losing, but they take you there and they know whatever the situation is. So you got to have balance. They know your financial situation, right? They know your financial situation. They know that, this is how you maintain, but they take you somewhere to where, they could, take advantage of you or take from you or make you see you lose. You know what I mean? And so you know that. So you got to trust in your own belief system, right? The third eye chakra is your intuition, your perception, and your understanding. You have to understand this. You already know. You don't have to search for it. The universe says it's worth the wait. Things will unfold when it needs to, right? And so the sacral chakra, your sacral chakra, is your emotions, your intimacy, and your confidence. Don't lose your confidence in this situation. Don't lose your confidence when it comes to you not trusting in a person. And so that is where you have to look at everything from this perspective of you already know that they're toxic. Whoever this is, relationship, situationship, whatever, you already know that it's toxic. You already know that it's toxic. And so therefore you just have to, you just have to go from there. You just have to go from there and understand that, it's not even about trying to prove a point to somebody. So it says goddess energy, inspiration, and intuition. Those things are blocked. You have to go ahead and say this affirmation. I allow my true inner self to shine through. I allow my true inner self to shine through. When you're blocked, when things are blocked, when things aren't adding up, So that is what you have to say. I allow my true inner self to shine through. So now we're going to go ahead and let this negative energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.